deadly strike partnership of Ryan Betcher and Brendan McSorley. McSorley with 2 goals to his name. Ryan Betcher, a standout season with you so far this season in 8 starts. Cameron Habibullah with 12, number 47. 2 talented top teams underway in St. Louis. And already the hosts might be in behind here. Appeals for contact. 2 very physical teams. And the whistle already sounding right on cue. Joyner unable to keep it in play. Offside anyways though, Mackay Joyner. Contested header now settled by McSorley. Has options on the switch. On Kuzain taken down. It'll be interesting to see how they've got the numerical advantage in the middle of the park with the 4-4-2 on paper. And can they connect the short passes? Sliding challenge comes in, it's a good one. And again the whistle sounding early. Harris Elisa looks to be in a little bit of discomfort. Opportunity from the set piece in the 4th minute for the visitors. Ball headed along. St. Louis still has work to do to get it out. It's a good sliding challenge. Lunt on his line. Outswinging delivery over nearly everybody. Settled though by this. Looked good at first, just a little bit too strong. Calm goalkeeping from men with plenty of experience. There's the sliding challenge. Creative to the far side. And dealt with by Eric Kinsner. Goalkeeper was coming off his line. Sporting Kansas City 2 with another the box. Last outswinging ball was a little bit overhit. This one looks a bit better. Headed down at the back post and dealt with. Natty Clark underneath it. Tried to work it back into the danger area. And a ball played all the way. Appeals for a handball will be given. Ryan Betcher couldn't go through, and from the St. Louis faithful. And the hosts executing that high press that Coach Benny Feilhaber talked about earlier. Seth Antwi directing traffic from midfield, playing that holding midfielder position for St. Louis. Now here's a chance for SKC2. Dragged wide. 2 strikers not connecting. There's the high press from the hosts. Falls to the feet of Betcher. Got the shot away. Needed more to test Ryan Sheway. And Toot. Big switch on. It was a great ball. And the return ball under hit. Cruz read it the whole way. Gets it forward. Clark can't settle it. Celia, former Pac-12 champion with Stanford. Betcher with the flick on. The 2 players slid in. Joyner will get the yellow card. Harris Elisa, who's still down. Back heel was just a little bit scuffed. And Joyner went in with the studs up, right in full view. Antwi, silly. One touch passing a little too strong. Switch to the far side, cut away, and foul called. Long switch to the near side. Clark with a good first touch. Cruz early cross in. Cut away by Gabriel McKenna. The former Syracuse man. Very physically taxing to try that way to play. Robinson got it away. Maybe a chance now for Seba Cruz. Dragged it wide, but only just. All the way to the far side now. Clipped into the middle. Joyner at the back stick. Couldn't wrestle free for the header. 5 assists to his name on the season. Left arm goes up. Ball goes in. Headed down by Joyner. Right to Cruz. Volley blocked. Cruz stays with it. And the second opportunity fired into row 300. Nolan McGuire striding forward. Lays it off to the far side. Delivery whipped into the back post. Beyond a sliding Betcher. But a huge upside and physically very strong. Can read the game, make a tackle. Now it's just getting him to do the right thing. Keenan making his 5th start of the season tonight, his 10th overall appearance in 2024. Keenan does well to shield that one out of play. And that will do it for the first half. Scoreless through 45 from a packed City Park. St. Louis and Kansas City. Ball rolling once again here at City Park by Habibullah. Running at pace the other way, going down, whistle sounds. Good touch from Robinson. Habibullah on the strike. Diving save made by Benjamin Lund. It's another corner for Kansas City. Whipped in by Hattigan. Hussein clearing it away. Talked about in that first half, Makai Joyner on the far side. Battling with Natty Clark. He was on the near side now. He goes back to that far side. That matchup still in effect. Silly winning the header. Falls to Betcher on the turn. McSorley may have gotten the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1 in the count to Jonathan Robinson. Yellow card comes out for Robinson. And it's just an errant foot in the end. No real attempt to play the ball, but it didn't seem like a 45% possession right now for the visitors. And there's a tough coming together in the air. Like 3 at the back now, or rather 5 in defense for Sporting Kansas City 2. A couple of players occupying different blades of grass. Quick restart to the near side. Robinson driving in at goal. Gets the early cross to the back post. Counterattack stopped. Sporting Kansas City 2 with another opportunity. Clark to deliver. Check of the shoulder from Kinsner. He wasn't taking any chances. And now Sporting Kansas City 2 with some suffocating pressure of their own. Can they make something happen with it? First cross headed away. Stays upright. Gets the foul anyways. Carved out a niche for himself on that far side, just held it down. Kai Joyner has had a very difficult time getting in behind. Only a couple shots on target to speak of. Seba Cruz is one of them. Big switch from him. Nolan McGuire tried to thread it through the needle for McSorley. Natty Clark given time. Looks to play Habibullah forward.
There's a late challenge on the far side. Contested ball in midfield. Habibullah's first touch let him down, but he was offside anyways. Betcher closed down. Another sliding tackle. McKenna went in with his studs exposed and gets a yellow card. Got the ball, but endangered the safety of an opponent in the process. And as you might have been able to hear over the loudspeaker, and as you definitely hear now from the fans, regular season crowd, St. Louis breaking their own record that they set back last season. Joyner into the box. It's Mackay Joyner! And in front of a record crowd, City Park set into jubilation. Mackay Joyner with the spark. And St. Louis go in front. All the match needed was a moment of individual brilliance. Joyner had options, didn't need them. The 17-year-old picks out the side netting for his 6th goal of the season, and the backflip to boot. Spoke to head coach Bobby Murphy earlier this week about the fan attendance at these St. Louis City 2 games and how they have the ability to influence the match, and you heard it. And they finally get their breakthrough. Juan Kuzain now, 3-on-3 maybe. McSorley, SKC2 now getting the numbers back. It's Juan Kuzain on the strike, nearly getting a second. It's back for Cameron Silly, clipping it in towards McSorley. Spinning attempt on the volley. Klein might have it. It's Calamity. It's still bouncing around, pinballing in the 6, and finally Sheway falls on top of it. Habibullah now. Trying to turn Gabby McKenna, who commits the foul. James, dispossessed. McSorley staying on his feet and gets the foul called. Klein once again. Back heel through the legs of the defender. And John Klein has been just about everywhere. Mito Avila to his left. And now word of another attacking change. No, rather it's a defensive change, it looks like. And there is that substitution. Chantret. Cristiano will collect. Now Cristiano's cross in! Met the head of Beto Avila. Kuzain. Pass is asking a lot of Klein. Might catch his defender out here, and he does. Finds Juan Kuzain, and the captain's strike is saved. Gets on the end of it. Has Klein to his left. McSorley going in. Picks out John Klein. Back to goal. Klein looking for the shot and dragging it wide. First touch of the ball. McSorley into the box. Still McSorley going down. Surely it's a penalty, and it is. McSorley looking for his 3rd goal this season from 12 yards to seal all 3 points. Saved on the line. The rebound thundered in by John Klein. And in front of a record crowd, the leading team in the Western Conference will take home all 3 points. Talking to his head coach, Bobby Murphy, and the training staff. He won't return to the match because there's no time left. St. Louis City 2 with a dominant second half performance.